BK, yeah, we were having a dance party over here while we were taking a look at your trailer. KSI, we are just 7 days away from the highly anticipated rematch between you and Logan Paul at the Staples Center on Saturday, November 9th. Your camp just wrapped up. How are the nerves? How are you feeling at this point?
Well, we just finished a tough camp. It's one of the toughest things I've ever done in my life. But I'm ready. I'm ready to destroy that pussy, Logan Paul. The guy's docking me, man. Like, he was meant to be at this event. And for me, it just shows that he doesn't care about boxing. He doesn't care about anything to do with the sport. He just wants to look pretty in front of all his stupid little fangirls who keep thinking he's going to win this fight. But as soon as he gets in the ring with me and realizes that I'm going to destroy him and there's nothing he can do, I'm going to bring him into deep waters and he's going to drown in that motherfucker, and he ain't going to be ready for it, for sure.
Extreme confidence coming from you.
And of course. I mean, look at my team. My team is solid. I've got one of the best people like with me. Like, I had Jeff Mayweather helping with my defense. I have Vidal Riley. I have Leon Williams. I have Larry Wade. I have Stitch as my top man. I am fucking ready for this. Like, I've never been more ready for anything in my life. And the thing is, with my last fight, I was scared of getting hit. I'll admit that. I was afraid. I felt like a pussy. And only after round 3, 4, 5, I decided to, really step it up. This time, I'm going straight in for the kill. Like, he's gonna hit me with a jab, and I'm gonna eat that shit and destroy him. And bro, it ain't gonna do shit to me.
You went straight in for the kill in your final sparring session where you knocked out your sparring partner. And that wasn't just some guy off the street, that's an actual boxer.
No, he's an actual boxer. I think he recently turned pro. And yeah, I fucked him up. Like, people just saw the only 3, 4, 5 seconds of me knocking him out, and they were like, oh, he's sloppy, blah, blah, blah. But no one saw what I did to him in the first round and in the second round before that knockout. So, I've been destroying my sparring partners. I've been doing well, feeling good, feeling confident, and I'm ready to fuck him up, man.
What was the most challenging part of this camp?
I think mentally. Like physically, I'm always good. Like, I'm always going on runs. I'm always, doing 10Ks left, right, and center, mountain runs. I've done the works. Cardio is nothing for me. But mentally was the main thing for me. Being mentally right, because this camp was tough. It was so hard. It's so mentally draining. Getting up, training twice a day, 3 times some days, and then having to, spar and do all this other stuff constantly every single day with a 1-day break. It was taxing mentally. But once I got over that barrier, I got into a new element. I feel like if I'm talking about, let's say, if I'm talking Dragon Ball Z talk, I feel like I was in Super Saiyan 2 and I've evolved into Super Saiyan 3. But no, it's Super Saiyan God. And I feel just on another level, and I just don't think he's gonna be able to touch me.
Yeah, we were just talking about this off camera. You seem like you're operating at a different level of Zen right now.
I am. He isn't at my mental game. He's been trying to DM me and text me and do all these things to try and get in my head.
Really? What has he said?
Oh, he's just saying, November the 9th, I'm going to knock you out. Oh, remember this photo? And it's a cartoon photo of me on the ground and Logan Paul, staring, with his tongue out and shit. And it don't mean anything, man. Like, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. My mental game is solid. I'm just fucking ready, man. I'm itching to get in that ring and fuck him up. I wish he was here so I could tell it to his fucking face. But obviously, he's always ducking me. The guy's always ducking me, so fuck him.
Okay, real quick, before we let you go, do you have a pick in tonight's fight in the main event?
Sorry?
Before we let you go, do you have a pick in tonight's fight in the main event between Canelo and Kovalev?
Oh, yeah. So, can I talk about Garcia?
Yeah, absolutely.
Garcia fight, he's against a very tough opponent and who hits hard. But I imagine if he stays at range, he should do well. But if he gets caught, I think it's going to be a night-night. And I feel like there's a lot of people that, would have Garcia's number, i.e. Rolly. Anyway, moving on to Canelo and Kovalev. I think Canelo's going to win this. I think Canelo's going to do very well with the body shots, wear him down and eventually just... I don't know if he's going to knock him out, but I think he'll win on points because Kovalev is just a tough beast. He's a tough Russian, man. So that's how I feel. Yeah, I feel like Canelo will win this.
Well, it's evident based on this interview that you're confident in what's going to unfold on Saturday night.
Oh, yeah,
and that you are a fan of the sport of boxing. Thank you so much, JJ. We really appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right,